That was pretty much one of our only, big, famous places was Sweden. Sweden and Japan were the only countries, I think, in the world that reacted to the Runaways.
It was a big difference from coming from another place?
Oh, yes. We had no idea. We came to Sweden, and I remember the first concert we played, I think it was in Malmö, Sweden, and it was just crazy. All of a sudden, we started the show, and the kids just rushed, started running towards the stage, and I wasn't afraid. It was just, I was so amazed. I was thinking, all of a sudden, it was sort of like Beatlemania in a way.
Runaways were above all popular in Japan and Scandinavia, as you said.
Yeah.
But now with I Love Rock and Roll, you're on the list almost all over the world. But it wasn't so easy to get that song released, was it?
It was very hard. Well, I mean, it was easy to get it released, but nobody heard the hit potential. I had known the song since 1976 of the song, and I tried to record it with the Runaways, and we never quite got it recorded. And after the Runaways broke up, and our last concert was New Year's Eve on 1978, and I went and I recorded I Love Rock and Roll with ex-members of the Sex Pistols who had also broken up. So the record I Love Rock and Roll came out with the Sex Pistols doing it as a B-side in Holland. There's a million versions of it, all floating all over. And that came to the United States, and eventually I got the Blackhearts together, and we did the I Love Rock and Roll album, and re-recorded I Love Rock and Roll, and we went on tour, and we were playing in clubs, like 250 people, 500 people, and all of a sudden we were getting phone calls from our manager, and he was saying, well, it looks like we're going to have to move you to a theater. Everybody's you're getting more popular, and the singles moving up the charts. And I remember the day that they told us that it went gold in America. And I remember they told us 5 minutes before we went on stage, and I was so happy, I screamed myself out. I got laryngitis 5 minutes before we went on stage. I was so excited because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe. Everybody had turned it down. Everybody said no and was laughing, saying, no, you were in the Runaways. You can't ever do it. You'll never have a hit.
Your next single is Touch Me.
Yeah.
And we're going to see a video of it. Can you tell me about that song?
Do You Want to Touch Me? It's a Gary Glitter song, which is my big influence in music as I grew up, was the early 70s British glitter music, David Bowie, T-Rex, Slade, Suzi Quatro. Gary Glitter was one of the main ones because of the drums, the heavy emphasis on the drums and the bass and the sing-along. Because I always I feel like there's too much space in between the bands and audiences. We like to get the audience to sing along with us.
Yeah.
So that's why we did this song as a sing-along, and it really works real well, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And I think the meaning pretty much explains itself. Do you want to touch me?